Hello YouTube, what's up? I hope you are doing good. Today we are going to discuss about a very great, incredible motivational bodybuilder who used to be a power lifter and a very fat guy, Milan Dotlik. Okay, today we will just discuss his Instagram posts where he replies to frequently asked questions. So I will repeat those questions and answer to you so that you get to know more of him about him. So he's been asked that how tall are you. He replies that just under 6.2187 centimeter. How old are you? 31 currently. Did you have skin surgery? He's being asked. So he answered to that no, I was lucky enough to not have a significant excess of skin after my weight loss. But you have to understand that it isn't always the extra skin that's the problem. It's the fat that under it and that makes it sag. Once you lose all the fat, that skin will stick to you far more than it currently does. Remaining big muscular after the weight loss also help a lot. Then again questions come, did you wax your body? So he replies, no, I used a body groomer from Philips. And then he is being asked that how did you do it? I wrote about this countless times, but the short answer 13 workouts per week, 6 times to the gym, 7 time cardios only, fast paced walking for 75 minutes. After that, a diet that's really hard to explain in a few lines, but I was in ketosis while doing it, even though it's not really keto, plus weekly cheat day. What's inspired, motivated you to start your weight loss? This question always irritates me for some reason because I always considered it had the super simple and obvious answer. I was tired of being fat. But I thought about it some more and actually remember that exact moment I decided to change my life. It's really random and stupid. So it will have to be a post on its own. Should you lose fat or gain muscle fast? No, I will repeat the question. Should you lose fat or gain muscle first? In 99% of the cases, random percentage, you will have to lose fat first. Everything will be much easier with a lower body fat percentage, including gaining muscles. Okay, then he's being, are you interested in a man? No, shouldn't be less interested. Did you study sports science, nutrition? No, I studied electrical engineering and computing. But I gained a personal training lessons later while I was competing in strongman and powerlifting. So I think it's all I can think of right now. That's appropriate. I'll post some more of if I remember. And then he at the last says that. Okay, then he goes forward and talks about uh, his cheat day, that how important role does it play in your transformation. He says, I have been getting some question about the subject of cheating day. How do I do my cheat day? It is just one meal. Do I still watch my calorie intake? Do I avoid fat and so on? Well, no, I don't watch anything. I don't have one meal. I have an entire day. It is the day when I came without any guilt. Eat whatever I want and as much of it as I can or I want. But one day when I ate all the food I craved for over the week and get it all out of my system. You see, the body starts to think it's starving and it will start to fight back. Suddenly, you are not spending as much energy as you have in start. You feel hungry all the time and start to feel really lethargic. It won't get better at some point. It will only get worse if you keep doing it. What triggered this response? That's when you have to let your body know, okay buddy, you are not starving, you can have